A historic countdown is underway. It's just 2 days until this year's most anticipated celestial event, a rare total solar eclipse. Millions are pouring into cities along the route the moon's shadow will take across the country, hoping to get an amazing view. We find CNN's Miguel Marquez in Cleveland, which is right in the center of the path of totality. You are ready. You've got your glasses. You've got crowds there. Lots of entertainment. I mean, hey, what more can anybody want?
Look, Cleveland rocks on a good day. In an eclipse, it totally rocks. We're at the Hall of Fame, and if you know Cleveland, you know it's right next to the Science Center, which they're expecting upwards of 30,000 people. So it's what, about 2:20 right now. The sun will be right up in that area. The eclipse will happen between 2 and about 4:30 here. Totality, the bit everybody wants to see, will be about 3:13 p.m. here. And this place, the Rock and Roll Hall of Fame is into it too. 10 a.m. to 10 p.m. they're open. That's the longest this place has ever been open in its history. And it's like a rock festival, basically.
Fun.
It's the Solar Fest. What they're going to do, which is very cool, is they have speakers all over town, and they're going to DJ the eclipse. So from when it starts around 2 to 4:30, they're going to have a whole playlist that will play throughout Cleveland. They even have T-shirts. So it's like a tour, basically, the Solar Fest tour. You can see the skull with his glasses on, of course. And it has all of the areas where the totality will be. We caught up with people from across the country who are already here for the eclipse.
We have decided that we're going to meet at all the eclipses from this point forward. It's very important to get to this one because I
am an eclipse fan, and so if I got to see the total one in 2017 down in Tennessee, and I've been telling them all morning, I'm like, it's such a surreal experience. You can't even explain what it's like to be in a total eclipse. You think you're going to know, then you're like, oh, I wasn't expecting that.
Let me see your sun dance. We gotta have sun. No cloud dance, no rain dance.
Oh, I have no idea what it looks like. Something like this.
It's all about the weather now.
Oh my
it is
gosh.
a spectacular day today.
Fun.
Tomorrow's supposed to be good as well, but it might be cloudy on Monday, or at least partly cloudy. But hey, it's the Midwest, or as they're saying, the total eclipse of the heartland.
Oh, that's
if you don't like the
clever,
weather, wait 5 minutes.
I love it.
Thank you very much. Right over there. That's where it'll be. We're all waiting for it.
Well, I think you are going to have a lot of sunshine because the sun dance that you just saw, the rain go away dance, I mean, that was right on the money. And a perfect location.
It's good.
Very
People
fun.
are ready for it. All
right, Miguel Marquez, thank you so much. Right there outside the Rock and Roll Hall of Fame in the total eclipse heartland. I like that. All right, joining us right now, Jeffrey Kruger, editor-at-large for Time Magazine and author of this space thriller, Holdout. Jeffrey, great to see you. So humans have always been drawn to the stars, to the moon, the sun, all that. What do you think is going on here?
I think there's something larger than us. There's something transcendent about being able to look out at the cosmos. I've often said that space is our great tease because we can see it, we can almost touch it, but we can't touch it. Space does not want us here, does not want us there. It's too dangerous a place to be. Only 386 Americans have ever been to space. So for all of us on Earth, for the 7.5 billion of us on Earth, we get to see space at a remove. So when the cosmos, when the clockworks of the cosmos put on a show like this, it's something extraordinary for the rest of us.
Then it sounds like you're not at all surprised that millions of people are rearranging their, calendar, where they're going to be geographically, all because they want to be a part of this on Monday.
Yes, and it is worth the trip. It's worth the money. It's worth the time and the expense. When you look at an eclipse, I've seen, this will be my third eclipse, and the first one I looked at, I knew the science, I know the astronomy, and even I had this primal sense of fear. My goodness, the sun has disappeared. You can understand why the ancients were terrified by this kind of phenomenon.
So this will be your third, you said, right? So then what are your tips to folks who, this is going to be a first-time experience for them, and they're really not sure what to expect? I mean, what do you think is like required to get the most out of this experience?
I think the two things that are required are safety and rhapsody. And by that, I mean wear your glasses up until the point of totality. It is vitally important that, that you protect your eyes while the sun is still peeking out from behind the moon. And once totality is reached, remain still, remain silent. No talking, no noise, no radios, no iPods. Take it in. It's worth it.
Oh, I love that. Jeffrey Kruger, thank you so much. Fantastic advice. That's why your phone is ringing off the hook, because people have heard, you know.
Yes, I'm sorry for that, Dave.
They're enjoying your expertise. Thank you so much. I love that last bit, though. Just enjoy the silence. Don't talk. Just be in the moment. I'm going to do that.
In the moment. Absolutely.
Love it.
Absolutely.